Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are coming back. Today is kind of a rainy, foggy, dreary day, but it stopped raining long enough so my sister Gigi and I can make a visit up to the cemetery. We're going to visit with her children and our uncle Popeye and our Uncle Dale. But right now we're at Uncle Popeye's grave. He was known around the town that we live in, and he would dress up as Popeye in the parades and for the lobster festival every summer. And he was my mother's father's brother, so it was my mother's uncle. So he's my second uncle, but I call him Uncle Popeye. And we're gonna turn the spirit box on for a little bit and see what we get. This is Uncle Popeye's grave. We have a picture of him. He looked very much like the cartoon character. And he was known around our town, Rockland, Maine, as Popeye the Sailor. And he would ride on the float during the parade. And yeah, so his real name was Morris Lindsay Popeye. He was born December 14th, 1925, and he passed May 7th of 1997. He lived right down the road, down the driveway from me when I was growing up. And I would always go down to his house. Mama, I'm going down to Uncle Popeye's. And he would play the spoons for me, and we would play Parcheesi. And he used to eat raw hamburger and like raw cube steak. And he'd have me try it. I put the spirit talker on. Don't mind my broken phone. But that's just a little background about Popeye. See if he has anything to say. Sister's way over there. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Popeye, are you here? Do you have anything to say to us? Any messages for anybody? Did I turn it on? Yep.
We hear you.
We hear you. Who is we? Can you tell us your name? It's really foggy out. This place is so peaceful. People might think I'm odd or weird, but I get peace out of a cemetery. All I have to do is come up here and walk around and clear my mind. It's a really big one. Not really getting too much out of Popeye. I'm gonna stay for a couple more minutes, but then maybe I'll pick it up and walk around a little bit. Oh, it's really foggy there. It looks beautiful. I wish it does not do it justice through the camera. But looking over all them old stones through the fog, that's cool. Seeing anything interesting? He's not really. I only got one thing out of him so far. It says, "We hear you." Maybe I could walk back down by the children.
I'm finding it difficult.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need more energy? Is that what? I'm sorry. I have patience. I can wait. If you can't do it today, that's okay. I don't want to disturb you. I can let you rest in peace. I love you, Uncle Popeye. When the rain season's over, I'll bring you up a flag or some flowers. Let's again. That's Popeye. He used to go, ah, ka, 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 ka. I can't do it quite like him, but and play the spoons. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm still filming, so let's see what else we can find. I still got the Spirit Talker on too. I believe, yep, it's still on. Anybody that would like to talk to us, you're more than welcome to. Look at all these old stones.
Good place for a flag, I guess. Right in the middle of the
I
street.
don't know. At least it's not touching the ground. At least it's not touching the ground. We'll go for a walk. Anybody have anything to say today? Look at the fog. That's so cool looking. Moss, yeah, we gotta come up with like a steel wool brush or something and scrub them this summer. It's still kind of.
Bill.
Bill. Is there a Bill around here or William? We just come through as Bill. Huh? Oh, yeah. Come through as Bill.
There's a William right there.
Oh, yeah, there is. Wow, it just said Bill. William, do you go by Bill? Is it you saying hi? Thank you for your service in the Vietnam War. U.S. Army. May you rest in peace. I'm right between the trees.
You remember Barna that used to go to Bengal? She
Uh,
always wore the
barely.
bright red lipstick.
Oh, yes, okay.
You know
Did
what
she
I
have
mean?
red
That was-
hair?
Huh?
No. Did she have red hair?
Yeah,
Dyed
kind of. Yeah.
Sort of.
You must remember Myra. She went to bingo.
Yeah.
This old lady right here.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember her.
She used to go to bingo. We know a lot of the older ones. that went to
Rockland
bingo.
is a small town, so
Yeah.
we know quite a few people up here, unfortunately. I want to go down by the children. Maybe they'll talk more now that I got the camera rolling. I don't know. Machine. But this is what we do. We get bored and we come up to the cemetery and we turn on the Spirit Talker. I believe in it because it said some stuff that is, if you weren't there or didn't catch it on film, then it's hard to believe, but I'm a believer. You don't have to believe, but it brings me peace. And here we are. This is my nephew Sam. This is my niece Haley. They didn't die at the same time. Sam died when he was 16 from leukemia, and Haley passed when she was 26 from a car accident with her boyfriend. He passed also. Do you guys have anything to say for Auntie or Mama? You called me smart earlier. I said, thank you. Yeah, they said you were smart. And I was like, ooh, thank you. And then I have Uncle Bill over there. And then there's more of the older section over there. What if I set this down here? Would it be easier?
Share my message.
I will share your message. Do you have a message? What is your message that you would like me to share?
Whenever.
Whenever or whatever? Whenever. Okay, you said whenever, but what's your message? I said, will you share my message? And I said, what's your message? I said, whenever. So, I don't know. Where do we want to go next?
We'll decorate it all up nice once the weather gets warm.
Go down and say hi to Uncle Dale.
Oh, pretty.
My mother's brother is buried over here. His name is Dale. He's my Uncle Dale. Has his wife's name on it, but she's not passed yet. He died from cirrhosis. Was it cirrhosis of the liver? I believe. It was like sudden. Like, he went to the hospital
All is well.
because he had a stomach ache and never came out. I just asked him how it is. He said all is well. That's good. All is well. As well can be, right? Summer's coming. People will be up to visit you more often now that summer will be here. Right now it's like mud season, but it's warming up. I think the snow's finally stopped for the year. Anybody else have anything to say? I'm glad all is well with you. I love you. I miss you. Squishy. Mud season. Getting stepped in a hole. My shoes are all wet. Oh well. It'll dry. Huh? Who is it? Yeah. I think I didn't go to school with her, but she was my age. She went to Rockland and I went to Camden. But I remember her from, I think, the skating rink. Yeah. What's that? Oh, he was a trash man around town.
Morning.
Morning.
That's Michael Horton.
Morning, like good morning. Who is that?
Michael Horton, but that says Blair Horton.
Might be her son. But this was the local trash man. Everybody knew who he was. He always waved and said hi.
Prayer.
Very pleasant man. Very pleasant. Good guy.
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was the younger dude. His son, Scott. Oh, I'm thinking of Scott.
That's his dad.
Where's Scott? Isn't he up there?
Yeah, he's up there.
Sorry, I apologize. But this guy was nice too. Judy, she's a sweetheart. She's still alive. I was thinking of Ray. My bad. I mean Scott. Huh?
I think he might be cremated. I'm not sure.
I'm still filming. Well, whatever you call it. In case something happens. Oh, it did say prayer. I missed that. Would you like to say a prayer?
Oh, my feet are
Oh, I'm
soaked.
stepping over here. Mine are getting
My
there.
feet are soaked right down to my socks. Oh, man.
They'll dry. Oh, I can hear it squishing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
My feet are soaked. Well, boots, I guess.
Rubber boots. I like these. These it's gonna be squishy. Yep. Oh goodness.
Shush.
Shh, don't tell me to shush. That's kind of rude. These are for urns for ashes. Right? Yeah. If you move that plate, it's like an above ground mausoleum. Is that what they call them? Mausoleums? And there's ashes behind those plates. Oh, look, it's in the shape of a heart.
It should should be in here somewhere.
It's in the shape of a heart. The rocks are. That's cool. I like your heart-shaped rocks. Oh, my feet are wet.
Child.
Oh, child. You want to go see your children?
The grass is wetter than it was.
It is. It is quite squishy. I hear the birds squawking.
How's your day?
My day is pretty good. How's your day? It's better now that I'm up here seeing you and talking to you guys. I guess I'm not seeing you, but I'm visiting with you. You wanna? Alright, we'll try for another couple minutes and see if you guys have anything to say. Some birds are so peaceful. I don't know if my phone's picking it up, but
We will touch you.
you will? Okay. Like now? I don't feel anything. Nobody has anything to say today. I could turn the necrophonic on for a little bit, if you would like me to. Or what is what? It is a gold plate. It says something high school. Cathedral High School? No, I don't know. Something high school. Our Lady of Providence Chapel. It's like a Christmas ornament thingy glued to it.
What a like nice.
We go up by the cremation garden. Or is that too far to walk? Sister.
Jess.
Jess. Jess. Is there a Jess around here? Or you have a message for a Jess? Want to walk up by the cremation garden?
Huh?
Want to walk up by the cremation garden? Or is that too far?
Is the car locked?
I can make sure. I got the keys on me. Yep, it's locked. Right? Alright, let's see. Let's walk together. I like it when they put the pictures on the stones. Now they have it so you can put a QR code and go and take leave videos and watch videos of your loved one. That one has a picture. I love it when they have the pictures on it.
You are compassionate.
I am very compassionate, especially for other people, yeah, and animals. That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Oops.
Is it a dog?
No, it's just a gargoyle. Might be like a Rottweiler. I don't know. Hi, Uncle Popeye. Uncle Popeye's right there. Trying to make it actually longer so people might like it. I don't know. I don't get comments to say what they like, what they want to see. My channel is all over the place right now. Like, I put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It says it in the description. And the channel's called Lindsay's Life, so if I see birds I like, I film them. If I see food I like, I film it. If I see toys I like, I film them. But one of my biggest passions is being in the graveyard and trying to find out if there is life after death. Because I believe there's something, but I need proof. I haven't seen it, like I've seen it in videos, but with my own 2 eyes, bare naked eyes, I want to see legit proof. Yeah, we always get signs. There's signs, but it's also like, I don't know. There's got to be something out there. Or is it just black? I don't know. Nobody knows until they get there. Well, there's people that have been died and come back to life and tell you all these stories that they saw this or they saw that. This stuff is sad. Contain. But I don't know. This stuff right here, it's so old that it just crumbles and falls apart. It sucks. That sucks. Like this one. This one just, it's so old. It fell apart. I wish there was people that could repair this stuff. This one crumbled and fell apart. How did it get from there to there? Like, it doesn't add up. The math ain't mathin'. We are on all these huge monuments. Big trees. These people must have money. They can afford to get like concrete fences and stuff around there. There's one there. There. They got their own little private family plot. I don't know who they are. They're probably some general or something.
Somebody important.
But they got all this
Definitely somebody important.
crazy. That's the main building where they store the men and the bodies, like, over the winter. Or do they stay at the funeral home until... They put them in here, don't they?
Nanny was in there until the ground's untouched.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And there's one that's, like, their mowing equipment and stuff. But there's one that's... holds the bodies over the winter. There's that building, and then there's that building. That's a big monument. And that's a big monument. Haze over the hills. Pretty. Okay, right up here is the cremation garden. Oh shoot. I accidentally shut the spirit box off. I'm gonna walk on the tar. Get out of my head.
I'm not walking on the grass.
I gotta turn this back on. I need a, what do you call this, pop socket on this phone, and I don't have one, so it's hard. Anyway, this is the cremation garden. And you may or may not have seen my short on the sundial. Well, this is where the sundial is. If they're cremated, you can be placed up here around the cremation garden. All these little graves up here around the flagpole are cremated. See? And here's the sundial, but there's no sun out today, so the sundial is not working. But we know a couple people up here. Oops, and I have the Spirit Talker back on. I accidentally shut it off, so it is a new session, but here comes somebody. This is a big one. That's my buddy. He was my friend. I believe he passed from an overdose. His buddies bring him up Twisted Teas.
The lady attacks people.
Rest in peace. Nobody is allowed to attack us.
What knows that?
Is that an egg over there?
I used to live here.
You used to? Huh?
If I know.
Anybody have anything to say? Look, where the sidewalk ends. There was a poetry book from when I was in elementary school. by Shel Silverstein called Where the Sidewalk Ends. I found it. I'd like to see this from a drone point of view. That would be cool. Someday. Okay, I'm probably gonna close this out soon. Oh, look, another sidewalk that ends. Can you tell me who it is? Can you give me a name of who
Healing.
Healing. Are you healing from something? Any names that want to come through for me?
Pepper and his mom died this year.
They gotta come up and take off the Christmas stuff. There's all these little yellow wires everywhere from the weed whackers. They're all over the graveyard, cemetery. What do you call it? Okay. No flag today? Look at all these stones. These ones are all the old ones from like the 1800s. I'd like to come up here at night sometime. If you guys would like to see me come up here at night. Not alone. I'd have to bring her. But if you'd like to see us, come up here at night and just walk around. See what happens. What? You know how many's in there? I mean, how many of them's dead? All, all of them. No.
I know most of them never did, but it's pretty sad.
Yep. Yeah, hold on. I like these ones that get right down to the.
Where is my body?
It's either underground or it's been cremated. I like the ones that say how many years, how many months, how many days.
Yeah. They were 20 years.
Yeah, 15 years and 11 days. Like, right here it says 15 years and 11 days. That one's broke. These are like cool. They must have had some money. Just the stone nowadays is outrageous. So pretty up here. Look at these ones. They're like getting sunken into the ground and forgotten about. You can't even tell who's there. It's pretty sad.
These ones have been there for years.
It's getting sunken right back into the ground. Right here. 30 years, 9 months, and 21 days. You can barely read it, but they don't do that anymore. 6 years, 2 months, and 15 days. 57 years, 5 months, and 25 days. That's crazy how they used to do that.
We like investigators.
Yeah, you do? Well, I can come back if you want me to come back. I'm an
Day, we'll come and walk the whole
I guess you could call me an investigator. I'm trying to investigate if there's life after death. It's a very fascination of mine. 65 years. See, look, there's another freaking weed whacker wire. Right there. They're all over the cemetery. But why are these ones like that? That one's laying down. That one's laying
They
down.
don't know what to do with it.
87 years and 8 months. These broken somehow on top of each other. It's kind of cool. Seagulls.
38 years, 11 months, 28.
Is that a poem?
Geraldine.
Geraldine. Do you see any Geraldines?
Show this one here. somewhere.
Stephen. Susan. There's gotta be a Geraldine.
Is there a Geraldine?
Is your stone up here?
Oh, I think they make it like Catherine. Or Doctor, whoever.
Something's pulling me.
I must go now.
Okay. May you rest in peace. Thank you for communicating with me.
Hey, Dad wanted to be buried in here. It's not very well taken care
It's just the older section. And it's been, look at how old those are. Like falling into each other. 1850. Yeah, that was the other graveyard. We were looking, yeah, this one's definitely older than the other one we go to. Absolutely.
Looks really good for being that old.
Yeah, that one does. Look at these though, they're so cool. Each family had their own little block. And the stones are facing out, so if you go in there, you're like on their stone. I don't see any Geraldine. I probably passed right by it. Anybody else want to come through?
Darkness.
No, darkness is not welcome. Good light only. Good
Oh,
vibe.
you know they were important. This house is casket on it.
And it's got a gate.
Yep. I'd say they were pretty important.
I'm from the light.
Thank you. You can talk to us if you're from the light. Darkness is not welcome in our world. Oh, good vibes only. You see any Geraldine? No? Elvira. That's cool. I like that name, Elvira. Alona?
Georgia Woods is my name.
Georgia.
My blood.
My blood.
George Woods. This must be the wood.
See, look, these were steps at one point. These were steps to get out of their little Thompson. See, this one had a little gate too. They used to do like little fences around them. This sign right here, they used to have an arch going from each side that you had to go under, and it said, yeah, it used to say the dead shall be risen. Yes, I don't know if someone took those out or hit them or girl. Alright, we'll walk back down to the children and then we'll probably close it out. And then, like, that's still some of the older stuff. And then all down here and then in the back is the newer stuff. The cemetery's huge.
We were actually to walk the whole thing.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
It would take a couple hours anyway. Well, at least an hour, at least. Just going up and down each row. Yeah. The video's already over half an hour long. That's good. Need to put out a long one. Sometimes people like to watch the long ones and sometimes they don't. I haven't found what takes off yet, but I'll connect to at least one person and I'm doing something. I don't know. It brings me peace, so either way, I guess I'm happy. Should say haters back off. Many deaths. Yes, there's many, many deaths up here since the 1800s. Haters back off. Sambo and Haley Jean Bean. What you guys doing today? Chilling like a villain? Is she using this? She's holding up. Anyway, I think we're gonna close this out. So if you guys have anything left to say, now's your chance.
Grandmother.
You have a message for Nanny?
Is that Nanny Marguerite coming through?
It could be, or they could have a message for Nanny Net.
Oh, yeah. You have a message for Nan? Is that Cardinal we always see in
Rest.
Whistle?
Rest. Tell her to rest.
Oh, is that you, the Cardinal we always talk to and whistle to in the tree? Is that you, Sam?
Message for Nanny to
I
rest.
doubt it's him.
Tell Nanny to rest. She does too much. Grandmother, rest. Alright, guys. We love you. Blow you kisses. And to all my viewers, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. Share it with a friend. Maybe get my videos out there. I don't know. I appreciate it. But comment down below what you want to see. I don't know. I'm new at this, so
Listen to my voice.
I do. I try to listen for it all the time, guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Do something kind and pass along the good vibes. See you next time.